knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am live at the A Good Yarn Sarasota knitting table, and here at A Good Yarn Sarasota. It is 12 o'clock, so it is time for our talk about what's hot in the shop. We are closed from noon to 1 on Wednesdays so that we can bring this broadcast to you. So there's no one else in the shop anywhere near me, so I can take off my mask. So, taking off the mask. As usual, the awesome owner, Susan Post, is in her office, ready to answer any questions you might have that I miss, or correct me when I say something wrong as you comment, and the little comments run up and I can see them and say, hi Debbie in sunny, warm Wisconsin. It's awesome that it's sunny and warm there today. It's sunny and warm here, but that's kind of, standard for down here. Good morning, Cindy, welcome. And is Kat gonna be in the comments today too, Susan? So we might get Kat. So you'll get a couple different responses from A Good Yarn Sarasota with questions. Could be Susan, could be Kat, and they are awesome. I try to get as many of the comments that I see, but I'm looking into the sun. It's a little glary, and sometimes I just get so distracted. I miss them. So here at A Good Yarn Sarasota, we are currently open and practicing social distancing. We are open from 11 to 3, Monday through Saturdays, of course, except for Wednesdays when I'm here with y'all from 12 to 1. Oh, good morning everyone who is joining. We are practicing social distancing and masking and safety in the store. And because of that, we are not currently able to host any indoor knitting, but since it is so beautiful and we're continuing to have very mild weather, you are more than welcome to come. We have a overhang on our portico outside, and you are more than welcome to come and sit and knit socially distanced. We have several knitters out there right now. We have chairs that you can sit in, but they are limited, so if you think you want a more comfy chair, you can always bring one of those bag chairs yourself. We usually have a few people here on Wednesdays, and if you really are looking for it, Saturdays are our busiest days for people sitting and knitting, so we would love to have you. Let's see who we got. Oh, there we go. We are aiming for limited in the shop table knitting after Memorial Day. So we are working on doing everything we can, but we're gonna do it safely. So excited. 80 degrees in Michigan. Hey Janet, that is super warm in Michigan. That is awesome. So we have not yet, so the in-store things we have figured out how to do so far, we are actually offering private, fibers, crochet and knit, one-on-one crochet and knit classes that you can sign up for. The knit ones are on Fridays. The block you can schedule is between 10 and 11, and then between 3 and 4. And on Saturdays, we have crochet from 1 to 3. You can go online, go to agoodyarnsarasota.com and click on classes, and you can schedule yourself a half-hour block with one of our knitting or our crochet teacher, and you can start with just basic. If you wanted to learn how to knit or crochet, this would be a great option to get you started. Or if you have a project that you're working on that you just need good one-on-one help with, you can schedule yourself a block. And so that is actually in person, one-on-one, and we can manage to do it safely. Anything else? Oh, interesting. Carol, we got all kinds of awesome people. Yay! So that is the in-person stuff that hello, Carol in North Carolina. That is the in-person stuff we have going for right now. But we didn't want to stop our educational efforts and our social efforts, so we do a whole lot of things on Zoom. Zoom is awesome, and it has allowed us to reach out to all of our customers, even when they're not in town, and even meet new people from all around. We have classes and activities. So we have a brand new class that we're super excited for. It is going to be April the 15th and April the 22nd, which is Thursday from 6 to 8. So it's 2 classes over 2 class chunks over 2 weeks. And what it is if you have been wanting to learn how to knit Fair Isle, it is the Day Star Cowl. Let me find a big picture of it. Here we go. This is it. This is the Day Star Cowl. It is absolutely beautiful. The design is by Martin Story. Here we go. Here's another shot of it. Absolutely beautiful. And it is your opportunity to learn how to do Fair Isle. We're super excited about this class. Carol is amazing with Fair Isle, and we did previously the plume class and it went over well, so we are following up with this Day Star Cowl pattern. Let me make sure I have. So Thursday night, April's 15th and 22nd from 6 to 8 via Zoom with Carol. Now, the yarns that we are recommending for it, it is designed to use Alpaca Soft DK. And I have a few colors. Alpaca Soft DK is absolutely just so squishily amazing. It is 70% virgin wool and 30% alpaca. It comes in 50-gram balls. Sometimes these labels are very small and hard to see what the yardage is. 137 yards. 137? Yep, I just found it. 137 yards. And so this color, we've got brick, we've got charcoal, oh, gorgeous. We've got, this is mulberry. I love purple. I'm a purple girl. This is Naples. I love this darker green, tealy blue. This is green teal, gorgeous. We've got autumn, and look at this. Look at these two colors together. Oh, wouldn't that be gorgeous? And then we've got quite a few neutrals. This is trench, stone, and rainy day. So all these colors, so these neutrals, you could do a 2 neutral one, or you could take one of these neutrals and pair it with one of the bright colors, and any of them would go together. They're all absolutely beautiful. Now, the other yarn from Rhoon that would work really great in this, and I have a sample. We have an amazing knitter who is outside right now in the chit chat land, and her name is Diane, and she is working on, Diane, that was right? Why did my brain all of a sudden? For some reason, my brain was all of a sudden like, you got the name wrong. And my brain was like, no, I got it right. She is knitting it in felted tweed, which comes in literally dozens of colors. I wanted to show you her progress, and she is doing these 2 gorgeous, love them so much. Look here. So the felted tweed, it's a little bit lighter, but it works just great, and it's got this wonderful tweedy texture that just brings a lot to it, and it's not as soft as the Alpaca Soft, but it is gorgeous in its own right. And so this is her project that she's working on. She's just getting started, and I think it's amazing. I love, she's doing it in this pink color and this dark color. It's like a dark blue-gray. Absolutely pretty. There's so many colors of felted tweed. So you can do that in any color you want. Feel free to come in and we will get some colors out to you. You need 2 balls of the background color and 1 ball of the contrast color. So sign up for the class with Carol, and you too can learn how to make yourself this gorgeous, gorgeous cowl. And the pattern, it's not that challenging. It's just a lot of Fair Isle. So I'm gonna set that aside. I'm going to check that off. I want to remind you that Tuesday, April 13th is the Attendee Trunk Show. If you love bags, you have got to be there. Go on to the A Good Yarn Sarasota site, click on classes and then events, and you can sign up for the trunk show for free. And this is going to be a place where you can buy the bags. And what it is the amazing people from Attendee who are in California are going to be there, and they're going to be showing us bags that they have in stock. So it's going to be an amazing opportunity to see a wide variety of their gorgeous, beautifully constructed knitting project bags. And if you are like really into the Attendee bags, feel free to go and visit their website and browse it. And if there's a specific bag that you want to see, send an email to info@agoodyarnsarasota.com, and we will see if we can make sure they have that bag on hand to show. So when you sign up on Zoom, you're going to give your email, and then you will get an email reminder with the link to attend the event on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. When you attend, when you're in the Zoom, you will receive a 10% discount on any Attendee purchase. So it's going to be super exciting. Hi in Holland, John. It's great that you joined us. I wonder what time it is there. I always wonder that when we have international people. I'm like, is it tomorrow where you are? Because occasionally they're like in Australia or someplace, and it's like a whole nother day. And that, it like makes my brain kind of be like, it's tomorrow where that person is. Hello, Judy, welcome. Okay, so Attendee Trunk Show. We have a couple more things to talk about. April 17th, we have a correction. So Susan sent out a reminder in the newsletter about local yarn store day, and she kept saying this Saturday. It's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. It is the 17th, which actually I will be working. So if you've always wanted to come say hi to me, but you can't make it on Wednesdays, April the 17th, I'll be in the store, so you can come and see me then. It would be great to put some names to some faces if you are local, or just remind me what you look like, because I know a lot of you. And so April 17th on Saturday is Local Yarn Store Day. And really, this event is an annual event that had to be canceled last year. So we're really just celebrating, woohoo! We made it through a year. We're still here. We're still knitting. We've still got awesome yarn, and it is just great to be here. So come, we're gonna have door prizes. Susan actually has presents for people who show. There's a limited quantity, but for the people who get here while it's supplies last, you're gonna get a little thank you gift from Susan, and that is exciting. And the other super special thing, I did mention door prizes, right? There's door prizes. You'll fill it out, win something awesome possibly. But also, our very own Catherine is dyeing a custom colorway for Local Yarn Store Day for her Kitty Bee yarn line, and I can't wait to see what it is. I haven't seen it yet, but it will be beautiful like all her yarns are. And it's going to be the beginning. If you remember, last summer we did custom dyed yarn every month that the theme was cocktails. We had all kinds of these beautiful limited edition yarns that were beautiful, fun, cocktail inspired yarns. This year, our summer theme is Birds of Florida. So it's going to be colorways inspired by birds. I cannot wait to see what Catherine comes up with. I can't wait to see what the birds are that we are going to draw our inspiration, her inspiration from. And this special custom colorway, the Local Yarn Store one on Local Yarn Store Day, is going to be the first of the Birds of Florida series. So this is going to be a thing that is going to be monthly. If you want to make sure you find out when each new Birds of Florida colorway comes out, make sure to join the A Good Yarn Sarasota newsletter, and that information will come out so you can be one of the first people to grab your special bird. I can't wait. I don't know. Yes, first bird color, we're going to have it next week so that you can then come in and get it on Saturday. There are so many cool birds here in Florida. It's pretty exciting. So Look at me. I keep tilting my head back. I have bifocals. That's why I tilt my head back to try to read the things. If you're wondering why I keep pointing my face up like that. I know it's silly. Okay. So, monthly Birds of Florida. Okay, the Birds of Florida thing, it's not a club. Okay? This isn't something you have to subscribe to. Except for subscribing to our newsletter is the best way to get the notifications and know that it's come out, but this is just available to anyone every month. And of course, I will be talking about it on our Wednesday chats, so you can look forward to that. Okay, I got some books to talk about, but let us first. So we have talked about several times this new hand-painted yarn from Ultra Wool, the Ultra Wool hand paint, and it's Ultra Wool. Ultra Wool is one of our workhorse yarns here in the store. It is worsted weight. It is 219 yards per ball. The balls, you can knit directly from the balls. They do not have to be reskeined. It's 100% superwash Peruvian wool. It can go in the washing machine in a mesh wash bag, and it comes in the super fun, here's a couple more. I don't know if I can hold all 5. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. That's the 5 we pulled to show you. And we got a trunk show in for them, so you can see how they knit up. So definitely come in and check it out, but I'm going to show them off. They're behind me. And let's show you, these are all the patterns that are specifically designed. They're from Berroco to go with the yarn. And this is the first one I want to show you. Look at this. It's a leg warmer. Woohoo! Look at that. I put it on a leg because there's no way I'm sticking my leg up high enough for y'all to see it. But look at that. So if you want a super squishy hand paint, and one of the things they've done with a lot of these samples is they're holding the wool double with a mohair. And we have all kinds of mohair in different, from different dyers for you to choose from. So you can definitely do this with the mohair to get the fuzz effect, or skip the mohair and just have a super fun. This is knit, but the texture almost looks like crochet. I think these are super cool and super fun. So that is the leg warmer. Oh, it has a name. The name is attached to the other leg. Good old leg warmers, I know, but they're fun. And you know what? It's a tube. You're just knitting a tube. It's a fun thing to knit. So this is, the name of the pattern is Rose Hip by Margot Hufnagel. And it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes, and it comes in an instruction with a long and a short version. So, and all of these can be knit in the hand paint or with just regular Ultra Wool if you want it in a solid color. So that is Rose Hip is the name of that pattern. I'm gonna set that to the side. Then we have this in my detached body part series. We have a great hat. Look at this. Now this hat, as you can see, the garters are in this way. So I'm pretty sure this hat is knit flat and then somehow put together to make this super cute piece. And it's got a great, look how great this yarn looks in the pom-pom. Love it. It's worth it just for the pom-pom. It could be fun to like do the hat in solid and like have the pom-pom in the multicolor, just in, I don't know. It's fun. This is called, the pattern is called Cilantro by the designer Amy Christoffers, and the sizes are child, small, medium, and large adult. It would be great for kids. It's just a super cute. And again, it's so you can see how these colors, these fun hand paints, knit up. Then we've got this. This is really cool, and it took me a second to figure out what it is. This is, the pattern is called Wintergreen by Allison Green, and this again is in the Ultra Wool held double with the mohair, which is optional. And I'm pulling my head back out so you can see, because this confused me for a moment. This is, look, it is a hooded cowlie scarf thing. Isn't that cool? So it's a hat, but it's got these big long tails that you can wrap around your neck, so the hat, and it covers your back. Look at that, isn't it cool? And it is in gorgeous, gorgeous brioche. Look how beautiful this is. So I'm taking it off the head so we can look at it a little closer. So it's got this great brioche, as always, a great deep texture, and it just works beautifully with this hand paint, and the fuzz is coming from the mohair, and I'm pretty sure that the mohair being held here is what's giving, the mohair itself is green, so it's giving it that green haze that complements the color work. So it's just beautiful. So, and it's so soft, so that is super fun. Okay, we're gonna stick that over here, and then behind me it just keeps going. We've got this great mosaic, so this is going to be slip stitch color work shawl, and with fun fringe, and this is called Peppercorn, again by Amy Christoffers, and this takes what you're doing is striping a solid ultra wool with one of the hand paints, and that is what's giving you this really fun effect. This is called Chamomile, again by Amy Christoffers, and it comes in sizes 35, 38, 42, 44 and a half, 47 and a half, 50, 53. So, oh, it goes all the way up to 63. It comes in a bunch of sizes. And it has this great shawl collar, and it's got a fun ribbed detail on the shoulder. It looks like it's raglan. So this is a great open front cardigan. And then this is a great sweater. This is also, so you see how it's got that yellow haze? So it's one of the solids, and this one is being held with the mohair, and in this time, the mohair is actually yellow. And so the yellow is giving it this golden glow over one of these ones that are white based. It's a really cute round necked, yes, it's got a round yoke pullover, and it has these fun seed stitch pockets for it. So this is a great, this is gonna be a great just utilitarian, you know, wear this with everything, almost like a sweatshirt kind of pullover. And it is, this is Turmeric is the name of this pattern by Amy Christoffers. And again, it goes all the way from 36-inch bust to a 68-inch bust. So pretty darn amazing. So definitely come in, take a look at the samples, check them out, maybe try them on, and plan a fun project. Okay. I need to check things off. Oh, and all those patterns are available on Ravelry. So let's shove this yarn out of the way, and I have more yarn over here. So this is a pattern that just recently came out, and it is called the Bird Watcher from Casapinka, and it is a super cute top. So this is a little cap sleeve top that the body is solid stockinette, and it's got a sweet, not too open lace detail on the bottom. Casapinka designed this in the Miss Babs Yummy 2-ply, but you can do any fingering weight yarn with this. What's going on? Okay, I'm just checking to see. You can really use any fingering weight yarn with this. The Yummy Suit 2-ply is 100% superwash, 400 yards per 100 grams is the guideline that she gives you. The finished sizes range from 36-inch bust up to 68-inch bust. And you need, for the smallest size, you need 2 skeins of yarn. So it's 2 skeins of yarn, the sizes, it's 2 skeins, 2 skeins, 3 skeins, 3 skeins, 3 skeins, 3 skeins, 4 skeins. So you, depending on where your size range in, you need anywhere from 2 to 4 skeins of fingering weight yarn to knit it up. And I don't know where y'all would have gotten it, but you might have a little bit of Miss Babs. I'm just teasing. If you came to the trunk show, you might have gotten some Yummy, but we do have Yummy in-house. Pulled a few skeins because this one is designed to have so speckly, and let's see here. Okay, so this is deep sea jellyfish. So this would be out. This is one of the more popular colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. Deep sea jellyfish, and again, this is what it was designed in. And then this is, it would be great. This is Franklin. Franklin is beautiful. Then if you wanted to go really variegated and super fun, this is called Good Morning Glory. Look at that. That would be such a beautiful springy top. Then this is Plum. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that color. And then this is KAR, Car, Fun with Light Purple. So any of these would be great in this pattern. But then we also pulled, and I think we might be having a sample made. We think it would be gorgeous, and it would bring a very different, and bring it into much more of a summery thing. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's another skein of Yummy. Bullfinch. Gorgeous. Ah, I keep on getting things in my tub. So Bullfinch, and then this is Faded. So you could have a light blue one. So any of these would be great options. If you wanted to go a different direction and make a lighter weight piece, this is our Ritual Dyes. So Ritual Dyes is from Portland, Oregon. They are gorgeous, hand-dyed, natural yarns. This is 60% organic cotton and 40% linen. So it is a lightweight fingering. It's gonna make a beautiful drape, and it's gonna turn this into very much a summer top. And we just think it'd be a great idea. So this is quartzite. You would need, you could do the small. And then we've got it in lamb's ear, which is this beautiful faint green. We've got it in a natural colorway. And again, if you just can imagine this sweater in this yarn, just think it would be great. And that's one of the things I love about knitting, is visualizing and changing it up and making it yours. And this is Prairie Flax. So these beautiful, soft colors would make great tops. And then another option is our fantastic Life in the Long Grass, our logo color. This is our custom color. The only way you are going to get this yarn is here. And again, this is 400 yards. It's perfect. This is fingering weight, 20% silk and 80% superwash merino. So it's going to drape beautifully. I think it would be amazing in the light end of the, so it's a gradient, so you could do a fade, or you could just do it solid. I think it'd be great in the light end. And then we've got a couple different, oh, just gorgeous. So those are some options for the new The Birdwatcher pattern from Casapinka. Okay. And okay, let's see here. Let's talk about some books. We like books. Oh, you know what? One of the books we have, and this was my segue into it, for those of you who did come to the Miss Babs trunk show and you have a little bit of Miss Babs yarn or might need some more, this is a great. So this is Vernal, and it's labeled A Collection of Warm Weather Knitwear by Irina Anikieva. And all of the yarns used in this book are Miss Babs yarns. So we're gonna love it right from there. Now, the pieces in here are gorgeous. But I was looking through it and I'm like, I don't know if this particular designer's idea of warm weather is the same as a Florida person's idea of warm weather. They are wonderful and they have lace in them, but I personally think that this is a book full of amazing things you can knit to wear in cold weather Florida when it gets cool, because they're most of them are in wool and they're gorgeous. And you know, if you're a snowbird, you can definitely knit these to wear in warm weather in, you know, the northern areas. Absolutely gorgeous though. Look at this cute top. I mean, just right off the bat. Okay, I'm seeing if anyone's commenting, trying to catch it. Just look at the detail on that yoke. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Balboa Park pullover. Super, super sharp. So it's a lot of lace with some interesting twisted stitch details. Really cool. This tank top definitely is in the warm weather arena. This is definitely something that we could wear in like the spring down here. So that is super cool, and I really like the structure on it. It's got a neat pattern. Here's a cute cardigan with a shawl collar. This is a cute, I think that a lot of it is that these are short sleeved, is what they're calling warm weather. Really cute pieces. I like this one. This one's sport weight. This is definitely something that we could wear in the middle of the winter down here. Love the detail on those arms. It's just there. It's beautiful pattern after beautiful pattern after beautiful pattern. We've got a cardi. Let me flip through here. This one is, again, this is definitely one we could wear down here in the spring. That one is super cute. I love the shape on it. Great color, so pretty. A nice shawl. Okay, I'm not going to show you every single one. It's just, oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one. Look at that stitch pattern. So gorgeous. And this one's worked side to side. So it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's got all kinds of great patterns in it. This is really cool. Look at the detail. I love it with the lace and the cables. That's something in the cable class I taught, that we can combine lace and cables, and it's really, really cool. Yes, so that's something, I see that. Can you change the yarn up for warm weather? We gotta make sure the gauge is the same, and we might have to talk about fiber content and whether or not it's going to work, but most of the time, yes, you can. So that is Vernal. We have it on the website. We've got Operation Sock Drawer. For you sock knitters out here, this is a whole world of fun. Now, this is not for beginning sock knitters. This is the idea of building yourself a stash of hand knit socks. I mean, look how many socks, so that you can wear hand knit socks all the time. And what this is if you are a huge sock knitter, if you just love socks, this book is a just candy box full of different patterns with different techniques, so you can just have fun exploring all different fun ways to knit socks. There's different structures in here. There's different construction. There are tutorials in here. What it isn't is vanilla socks. This is super fun, different. So much fun. So much fun. So color work, cables, lace, all kinds of amazing. Look at this. This is what I mean. How cool is that? So if you are a sock knitter, you're gonna need this book. I'm pretty sure our Laura has probably looked at it and been like, yay, look at this one. Look how cool that is. So as I said, it's playing with construction and everything. So this is a beautiful, this is mosaic. So very cool. Love. It's socks are a great place to play with techniques on a smaller scale, and so it makes it more approachable. So that is fun. Yes, Cindy, these socks are amazing. If you're a sock knitter, this is what you need. Okay, and then this is something really, really interesting and different, okay? Woolen Pine Book 1. So this is from designers that started this, and it is sort of a magazine and sort of a pattern book, but it's also, I gotta do it this way. So each of these patterns, I've got my hands on this because I'm covering up. So if you go to the Woolen Pine website, in each book, there are passwords and there are video tutorials for every pattern in this book to help you through the challenging parts of interesting stitches, construction, things like that. So what it is, and we did this so I could check and see how it works. You go to the website, you go to the tutorials section, you scroll down and find the pattern and click on it, and it takes you a place where you type in the password that you find in this book, and then you have access to the videos that will help you through these patterns. So it is a really interesting idea. So this book is more than a pattern book. It is also, you get the tutorials with it. So it's sort of interactive, that it works with the, it works with stuff on the internet. So this is sorrel. This is a round yoke with a gorgeous, gorgeous neckline. Absolutely stunning. Here it is in a solid color. There are, hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 patterns in this book. And then there's sorrel, and then there is, so this is Scotch broom. And so what one of the tutorials is going to be is how to do this incredibly gorgeous stitch that is used in the neckline of this cute, cute top. I love this top so much. Here, and you can see pictures of how this top looks. Then we have summer sorrel, which is again that same neckline but in a summer weight design. And I looked at it, in one of the tutorials in this is how to make a fade and things you need to think about when you're trying to do a fade. Then we've got, this one's called Wild Wind. I'm trying to find, here we go. Look, it's got tassels. How cute is that? And this is a close-up, so this is the same pattern, but you can see that stitch pattern really. The photography in this is gorgeous. And here is Criterion. So this is a really cool book we just got in. It is just, oh, look at this brioche. This is one of the other tops. Gorgeous. So this is cool and really an innovative new product. So check that out. And then one more book I want to mention. It's imaginary. You can't see it. The 52 Weeks of Shawls. From, who's publishing it? Is it Lane? Yeah. From Lane. Is going to be coming out, and you can pre-order it right now. Really want to encourage you, if you're interested in it, consider pre-ordering, because they did the 52 weeks of socks, and that one, the first printing sold out almost immediately, and then people had to wait for the second printing of that book. So if 52 Weeks of Shawls from Lane sounds interesting to you, go ahead and give us a contact on through the website and get yours pre-ordered so we can make sure we get enough for people who want the 52 Weeks of Shawls. Guaranteed it's going to be full of absolutely gorgeous stuff, gorgeously printed, all of that stuff. I know that we had 52 Weeks of Socks and sold out of it lickety split. So check out the pre-order on that. Okay. Now, new yarn. Okay. Y'all, I saw this to start with, and it's amazing, and we've gotten it in, This yarn is brand new to the dyer, brand new to us. I'm just so excited. It's beautiful. We cannot start selling it till Friday. So this is y'all's sneak preview for this brand new yarn that is just stunningly beautiful. I can't even decide which color to show you first. I'm so excited. This is Rhoon DK from Primrose Yarn, one of our favorite yarn companies. And it is a DK weight, 3-ply, 230 yards in 100 grams. And it is 60% American superwash merino and 40% domestic non-superwash merino, locally mill spun and hand dyed in York, Pennsylvania. This is Carignola. Carignola. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce all these colors, but look at that color. It is just amazing. So all of these colors have a rich, deep, glowing undertone with this sort of black haze over dye that just gives it gorgeous depth. And the hand of it is nice and round and bouncy, and the mixture of superwash and non-superwash is really, really interesting, and I'm very intrigued to see. It's near you in Pennsylvania, how cool. I'm very intrigued to see how this performs, because superwash has a tendency to grow when you block it, and I'm hoping that the non-superwash is gonna fight against that tendency and give us just the best of both worlds. So this is Carignola, and I've separated these out into 2 different tubs because we have so many colors. So this is Carignola. And then some of these, the color difference are super subtle, so I'm going to show them to you together. This is Peridot, and this is Gimlet. So in person, you're going to see a lot more color. This one's slightly lighter. This one is got a more yellowy gold undertone. You can see they're different. Oh, so beautiful. We've got, this is Libsyn. And just look at that visual texture. This is Oasis. Oh, how gorgeous is it. They would make amazing fades because they're so subtle, and I think that's a really interesting idea that they can fade into each other, but we don't have the speckledy or the hand-dyed look. It's just, but look at those together. They're just absolutely beautiful. Then we've got this one, so delicious. This is Neptune. And then we've got the Calm, True Calm. Look how gorgeous that is. And then this is another blue. This is Cerulean. Oh, so gorgeous. We've got some grays that are in the gray kind of almost brownie range. We've got Ash, Static, and Smoke. Oh, just beautiful. And then a couple in the goldy brown range. We've got C-H-A-M-E, Camel, I'm not sure, and Smitten. You can see these are almost golds, but this one's a little mustardy and this one's more bronzy. So beautiful. Swoon, I know, Laura, they are just, I can't even, you have to come see these in person. The glow and the depth in this color is just astounding. Now, these are the reds and purples. I've separated them out. So we've got, again, like the greens, some really subtle. This is Divine. This is Desire. This is Midsummer. This is Flirt. And then the red, this is the closest to a red. This is Moxie. Oh, this one's sticking out too far. What is this one? Stick back in so you can see them all. There we go. See how they're all subtly different, just gorgeous different shades of reddish and pink. So pretty. And then the purples, We have Romance, Beautiful Ambition, Serenity, and Passion. Stack these up for you. Look. Oh, they're so very, very, very beautiful. And I can't wait to see what people knit up with this. We're going to be having, they are putting patterns out as pattern support. I can't wait to see what they have cooked up in this gorgeous yarn. So again, this was a sneak peek. It will be available on Friday. So come in Friday or Saturday and take a look and see how beautiful it is. It's just gorgeous. And I did tell you, yes, I told you the yarn content. We are good on that. So, and the last yarn I have to show you, I left it for last because we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a walkabout because frankly, there are just too many colors for me to have pulled them all and brought them over to you. We are super excited to be extending our range of baby yarns for fun baby knitting. This is Berroco Vintage Baby. Okay, this is great. It comes in smaller skeins because babies are smaller. It is 52% acrylic, 40% wool, 8% nylon. So it is going to knit up beautifully. It's going to be easy care. It is a, is this sport weight?
It's a DK.
It's sport DK. So it's a DK weight. It's gonna be great for blankets and clothing and hats and just anything easy care baby related. It is machine wash inside out in cold water on gentle cycle, tumble dry low. So perfect for any baby thing you want to make. It is 145 yards in a 50-gram skein. So as we said, smaller skeins, beautiful easy care yarn. It's just astounding. So what I'm gonna do is walk y'all over to where we have put this out, and it's funny because this was not here last week and it's out now and we've already sold a lot of it because it is a great baby yarn, comes in skeins that you can knit directly from the skein, doesn't have to be wound. So let us go and walk over to the baby yarn. We are going to flippity flip flip. There we go. So here we go. We've got the neutrals, the blues, blues going into greens, gorgeous, then black, we got true black, and then we've got purples going into warmer colors. So we've got everything that you would need to make a rainbow. And then we've got, oh, gotta go even further down. There we go. Then here's all our yellows and oranges. And of course, perfect white. Ooh, I like that peach that's down there. That is really cool. So those are all of the shades of, hang on, let me flip this. Bloop. Yes. All those new babies, and you know, if you got any old babies laying around also. Yeah, babies still need them. Or just, you know, if you need to do something that's easy care. And then of course we have the Rhoon Cash Soft Merino for luxury baby items. So, gorgeous blanket time. Hi, Susan Finkelstein. Now, I did mention that the class, Carol's class, that you can knit that cowl in Alpaca Soft DK or the tweed. And I told you, look, okay, look at all the different colors of the tweed that we have. Okay, still going. Still going. This is the felted tweed. But wait, there's more. Pretty much. Hello, John from the Philippines. Up. So pretty much, if you want a color, we got it in felted tweed. We have so many. So, flippy around. Excellent. There we go. So, thank you all for joining us for this Wednesday broadcast. We're going to wrap it up, open back up. Would love to have you come in and visit us. Remember Local Yarn Store Day coming up on the 17th. I was checking because it's written down. 17th, come in and see us. And I look forward to seeing y'all next week. We're going to have more fun stuff about what's hot in the shop here in A Good Yarn, Sarasota. So thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Pearl Diver Club next week. Totally, Debbie. We are going to talk more about Pearl Diver Club next week. I asked about it, but that is when we're getting the info. It's going to be exciting. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.